Back in June, we rode from Quito, Ecuador to Huánuco, Peru to store our motorcycles at Around the Block Moto while we headed back to the States to work for a few months before coming back to South America.
We're back here in Quito. It's our first night out. Went and got some meat on a stick. We're going to be here in Quito for maybe a week or two, finishing some dental work, and then back to meet our bikes in Peru to continue south. Wow, yeah, you can really just see the clouds. We're in Cuenca, Ecuador. Walking to the bus station now with all of our shit.
So much stuff.
Catching a bus to the border of Peru, and then to the airport, to Lima, and then from Lima back to our bikes. So it's been a long trip of buses and lots of stuff.
It will continue to be a long day.
Our bus from the border, from Cuenca to the border, ended up taking, instead of 4 hours, taking 6 hours, and the bus stopped in the middle of nowhere and they had to get off and get on a different bus, which then didn't have enough space for everybody, so I ended up standing for a while. So that was kind of a nightmare, but now we're at the airport just across the border to Peru, flying to Lima, and then from Lima back to our bikes. It's our hangout spot until our flight, right under the air control tower. It's good to have your own chairs. We made it to Lima. We're walking around downtown Lima right now. It took like an hour to get from our area to the airport, to the historical area, because traffic is so bad for the holidays. We're sitting in the dark in the bus station in Lima. The power out, the power must have just went out or something. Just the emergency lights are on now. But we're waiting for our bus, and then we're gonna arrive tomorrow morning to get our bikes. We're in Huánuco, Peru. Finally got back to our bikes. We're just waiting to get them released by customs so we can leave. Who knows how long that will take. But we haven't seen them in 6 months, so it feels really good. We're on our way to get motorcycle insurance because it's mandatory here. Bags packed for the first time in 6 months. It's alive! For the last few days, we've been trying to get the bikes south because we have limited time to get them out of Peru since our temporary import permit is just about up. The road has been hard. Yesterday's road we thought was just going to be a main route. Ended up being probably the craziest road we've gone on yet. Narrow, barely enough to get one car through, dirt, lots of landslide areas, blind corridors with cars and trucks coming around the corner. We've been on multiple of the deadliest roads in Latin America, and this one was the scariest one we've been on. Our plan from here is to make our way down to Cusco before heading to Lake Titicaca and the Bolivian border. It's been nothing but like twisty, beautiful roads through this like mountain ridge, but it's high up and it's in the clouds and it is very cold, so we're stopping to put on some more layers. Sitting here with the dead bike. It turns over, just doesn't start up. Barrett went to go get some fresh gas to see if that might help. We tried jumping it. Just don't know. Maybe the injectors are bad. Maybe from sitting with too long with old fuel is my guess. So maybe, yeah, something to do with the fuel system. So my bike is broken. We can't figure out what's wrong with it. We just went to a shipping place to see if we can possibly ship it to Cusco, which is a bigger town. Means we just have to get it to the shipping company. But even that, we have no idea. It doesn't run, and it's too heavy to do anything with, so we have no idea how to even get it across town. So we're kind of just stranded figuring out shit. So my bike is all wrapped up in cellophane at the shipping agent. We're gonna take Barrett's little bike with both of us on it and try to get to Cusco. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. We're like an hour outside of Cusco, and we are in a lightning storm. You whip up my appetite. Pretty wild. Don't leave me high and dry. Made it to Cusco. My bike should be arriving tomorrow morning, hopefully, and then we found a shop that we can do the work in. So that's the plan for tomorrow, but right now we're walking around Cusco in the historic area, which is extremely touristy, and then everybody wants to sell you everything everywhere. Yep. So.
So we're here at the shipping place trying to pick up Sunshine's motorcycle, and they're taking a long time to find the paperwork, so let's hope it's here and that we can pick it up soon. Okay, we got the paperwork. Sick. Now just to find the bike. So we got the bags. I'm still waiting to see the motorcycle. They say it's back there. Maybe they're bringing it out. I'm not really sure. Sunshine's over there with someone, but still waiting to see the motorcycle. But at least we got the bags, so we know that the same truck that those arrived with should have a motorcycle on it as well. So, alrighty, got the motorcycle, unwrapping it right now. Ay, más. Sí. Bueno. Okay. The kickstand's not down now. Oh, ay. Sí, bueno, gracias. Oh, sí. Okay, we're at the Honda dealership. Let's see how this goes. Whew.
So we've been at the shop all morning trying to work on my bike. Pulled the fuel pump out and cleaned it, and then put it back in with some fresh gas. Also changed the oil, but on inspecting the oil at the shipping place, how they loaded the bike up into the truck with a forklift, bent the skid plate on the bottom and pushed it up, and so now we can't get the bolts back in because they're bent out of shape, and it bent part of the frame, so that's shitty.
Yeah, it has like that little bit of rumble. Yeah, it might still clog up, but at least it's running. Yeah.
So we spent all day yesterday working on the bikes, and then we were planning on leaving today, but it's New Year's Eve, so we got invited to go have dinner and a New Year's party with a local and a bunch of expats. So we're gonna go do that and then try to leave for the border in the morning.
It's okay. So it's New Year's Day. We're about to leave, or trying to leave today, and then Sunshine's bike stopped working again, or still basically having the same problems that it was before. So just to give everyone a quick update on our travels. We've been in Cusco for about the past week because we were having problems with Sunshine's bike. Today we were finally good and ready to go, and we drove over 80 miles today trying to leave Cusco, and all the roads are blocked. So we'll see what will happen.
We're stuck here in Cusco until the roadblocks clear up. Our temporary import expires next week, so we're definitely running out of time to get out of the country. So we'll see if things clear up, but it doesn't look like anything's going to change anytime soon. We're getting ready to try to leave Cusco again. Today's goal is to make it past some roadblocks, so hopefully we can make it. We have to go back north and then west to the coast and then try to go down the coast. So our goal is to get past some roadblocks. But first challenge of today is, since Barrett's bike, we tried jumping my bike too much off her bike. Now her battery's dead, so we have to just push start it every time. So that's inconvenient. We got caught in a storm coming over the high Andean plateau, kind of this big pass, and it's currently snowing, and we had to take shelter in this burned up toll booth that they must have burned down during the protests. It's completely destroyed and burned up and looted, and pretty crazy. So we're basically just trying to wait things out. Hopefully it'll clear up. We don't know, so we're just chilling right now. Then we have another 2 hours to get to our destination, so we'll see how this goes. So yesterday we thought we made it past most of the roadblock areas and thought we were in the clear out to the coast, but this morning there was a big one blocking the whole town that we stayed in. So no way through. We decided to try to take a back road over the mountains, which has been a crazy dirt road up the side of this mountain. Absolutely beautiful. There's little patches of pavement like we are on right now, but it might be, mixture of dirt and gravel for all day. So we'll see if we make it towards the coast. So we went 4 hours through a crazy mountain dirt road on the top of the mountains to get to the other side of that road to not even be able to get into town because there's another roadblock and they won't let anything through, which makes no sense because it's a tiny little town and they're only blocking their own supply, so it really makes no sense at all. So we've been stuck in a small town for 2 days with a roadblock to the exit of the town. Yesterday we tried to go over the mountain and it didn't work. So came back here, but there's talks that the roadblock might clear up this morning. So there's like at least a 2 mile long line of trucks. So we're gonna go out and see if we can try to get in front of the line of trucks and see if they'll open the roadblocks. So hopefully we cross our fingers and we can get through. Go.
Here at the roadblock, we're up near the front with another local bike. He's saying it's like almost 9:30 right now. He's saying at noon they might let us through, but my bike has been having starting problems and we're slightly uphill, so I've been having to leave it running, and so I'll probably have to turn it off soon because we don't want it to overheat, but hopefully in over 2 hours it will start back up again. Hiding my face right now because the local told us, he's like, yeah, they're probably not going to be that happy with white people, and I wasn't going to leave my helmet on for hours on end. So Sunshine and I have at least these on to kind of mask ourselves. Obviously we're still white, but there's still people that are somewhat white and aren't American because they're not very happy with Americans right now. But yeah, so this is where we're at right now.
So we made it through the roadblock today. We spent about 8 hours waiting at the roadblock for them to come out with a agreement to let the trucks through. So we got there at 8 this morning and they opened it like 4, and then we rode 3 hours to Nezca. So we made it to Nezca, which isn't as far as we wanted to go today, but since the roadblock didn't open till this afternoon, we just wanted to get here before dark, and it's right before dark, so we're gonna go get some dinner, and then tomorrow we have to try to head south. Making it down the coast yesterday. We're We're only about a day from the border. And then the new updates is all of the roads to the border crossing with Chile are now blocked. So we worked so hard to get down to the coast, and then now we're stuck anyway. So we're gonna head a little bit farther down the coast today and see if we can get close to the border. So if there's an opportunity to get through, we can try to get through and cross. So we'll keep things updated on that and see what happens today. Trying to make our way around a bunch of different roadblocks today, but we find ourselves right now driving through a Peruvian missile range. So after the hell of trying to make it to the border for the last 2 weeks and only going probably a few hundred miles, we finally made it to the border. The roadblocks at the border, they went all the way up to the border gate. Finally got cleared this morning to make it through. But now the Peruvian government, even though it's their own fault, basically we are 1 day over our temporary import. Either we pay them $500, which we don't have, or they seize our bikes. So even though it's their fault that we couldn't get here because the gates were blocked, they still want to charge us, of course.
We've been waiting at Andean for about 4 hours now, trying to get our bikes out of Peru. The sun is currently going down. Yeah, I don't have much to say yet, but just trying to pass the time because it's been a long day, and yeah.
After waiting all day in the customs office, they eventually, I think, just got tired of us and stamped our paperwork and let us leave Peru. So we got into Chile, and now we're getting some dinner because it's 11 o'clock at night and they have Domino's. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as leave us some comments if you want us to know what you think. And otherwise, we will see you later as we head farther south.